Now to a ghost story that takes us to the heart of downtown Greenville. People have reportedly seen spooky things in a space that is the final resting place for thousands. Right next to many new buildings in downtown Greenville is a place that is very old.
In the heart of downtown, there's a 30-acre public cemetery.
It's called Springwood Cemetery.
And it dates back to the late 1700s as a family cemetery. And these are well over 150 years old at this point.
Greenville historian and author of books about ghosts in the upstate, John Boyanowski, says the city of Greenville took over the management of Springwood Cemetery in the 1800s.
A lot of people who built Greenville are buried in this cemetery.
And the cemetery grew. More than 10,000 graves are on these 30 acres. Some are broken, many have faded over time, you can no longer read the names, and some never had names. Unknown Confederate soldiers are buried here. There are more than 2,000 graves with no headstones.
You have mausoleums, you have monuments. There's a lot of history in this cemetery, and with that history comes ghost stories.
John says people who have taken pictures in the cemetery have captured circles called orbs in the photos.
For a lot of people who are into ghosts and ghost stories, orbs are what they consider, proof that there's a ghost there.
And they've heard things when they thought they were alone.
They've heard voices from other parts of the cemetery that when they go over to explore, there's nothing there.
He says what likely makes Springwood so spooky for some is its age and the variety of graves, including many that are above ground.
They're 3 feet above ground, brick-covered graves with a slab over them, so there's a little bit of the skeleton isn't 6 feet under. It's kind of right next to you as you're walking by.
Springwood is one of the oldest public graveyards in South Carolina, open for people to take a stroll and ponder the past. This public cemetery is not full. There's still space here for more people to call Springwood their final resting place. And Springwood Cemetery is listed on the National Register of Historic Places.